Hey everybody. Um, I just want to start off by saying my name is Jason. I'm 33. Um, I just wanted to give everybody a little introduction of myself. I'm going to start doing videos. I'm going to start showing people and telling people about my life. And I'm going to take it step by step. I'm going to give you, a quick origin story. Um, so um, it was rough growing up. Um, my dad always at a certain point just didn't care no more. He let my mother do everything and let her manage the household, manage the money, manage everything. And at a certain point when he got hurt after working for a few years, he just gave up. He just was like, whatever, I'm gonna smoke weed and not care and just live life. That's cool and all, but the bad downside to that is that, half the time he neglected his kids. He didn't give them the attention they wanted. There was 8 of us. So it was hard to give every single one of us the attention that we wanted. But we all managed somehow, to grow up and make something ourselves. And I'm still making something with myself. And my mom's, she never admitted, but, she did a lot of drugs in her life. And I'm not saying she's a terrible person. You know, Back in the day, I'm pretty sure growing up, it was hard. Everything was different. She probably didn't have as much help. And maybe that was her way of getting away from all the stress and having to deal with 8 kids and having to raise every single one of us and cook and clean and do all that. So at the same time, I commend her for still cooking and taking care of us in her own way. But at the same time, she messed all of us up in different ways. And at this point, I don't even talk to her because of like everything that she put us through and everything that we've seen and everything that us now we're doing better for ourselves because we're trying to get away from that. And that shit is all cool and well. And I hate this light. And sorry. So, I grew up in a way resenting her and just mad at her and just been so many anger with my parents. And now I just I feel sorry for them more than anything. And it's not, I don't feel sorry in like a negative nor a positive way. I just feel sorry that, you know, they should make more effort to be in all of their kids' life. And I'm not saying I need my moms, I don't need my dads. I'm grown. I'm good. I'm going to take care of mine regardless. But it'd be nice if I actually could spend some time with my mom, spend some time with my dad, and actually get to know them all over again. See how much they matured, if they even matured at all. And we can't do that. It's always a fight. It's always extra things that shouldn't be. Family should be about being together, looking out for each other, and through all the bullshit, have each other's back. Does not matter. You're not always gonna agree. You're not always gonna see eye to eye. You're gonna have so many differences and so many different views on things, and that's all and well. That's all good and well. Can't do nothing about that. That's just family. Families are meant to be a little dysfunctional, just a little bit. All of our families are a little dysfunctional. Think about it right now as you're listening to this. Your family's just as dysfunctional in its own way. It's not the same, but it's in its own way. So, sorry, I had to do something real quick. But so I just wanted to give a shout out. There's an introduction to everybody of a little bit about me, and it's a little origin story. I know it's small, and I will tell more, and I will, I'm gonna start doing stuff outside, and at the same time talking to you on. And I want to have you guys invested. I want to get questions from you. I want you to ask me questions, and I 100% answer with full honesty. Anything you want to know, how my life is, how am I doing. It's actually been a rough couple of days. I'm dealing with some, some personalness, and we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll make our way there. And I just want to give a shout out to my mama D, Shoshana, Kateria, Christian, aka Viper. That's my homie. Yo, Els, I'm not gonna forget about you. We don't hang as much, but you still my nigga though. You still. And um, you know, everybody else, there's more people out there, and I can keep going. It's not that many, but um, sometimes I get fumble in my word, and sometimes I'm not as good as talking as most people. But I'm trying though. That's why I started this. I want to talk and be real, and I want to see how many people relate to me, and I want to relate to people, and I want to not only learn things from people, but maybe my life lessons can maybe help someone else. So I'm about to go exercising. Today's day one. Day one. I was gonna start tomorrow in the morning and just start fresh, but I feel like now's as good a time as any. So I'm gonna go exercising, go jogging for like an hour, hour and a half, see how I feel. I'm taking it day by day, pacing myself, and the word of the day for me today is motivation, especially self motivation. So I'm trying my hardest to self motivate myself. So I have others motivating me, and today has been great. They opened my eyes to things. They made me see a different perspective, and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna listen to everybody, and I'm always gonna go with what they say, but today they had some really real valid points, and it made a lot of sense to me. And sometimes it takes an outside opinion to really see things differently. And that's what I'm doing. I'm seeing everything differently. So I want everybody today, tonight, tomorrow, the next day, and every day after that to motivate yourselves. Get up and do something different that you've been wanting to do. Stop procrastinating. Cause that's what I was. I was always procrastinating. Like, I do it later. I get to it. I just don't care. And just stop it. Stop procrastinating. Get out there. Try something you wanted to try. Do something you wanted to do. Just be the you that you want to be. Be the better you that you want to be. Because we all want to be better. We all want to strive for better. So just be the better you.